Basically, all the signs are pointing to this. And you know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about the Shohei Ohtani. Can he get to 60 home runs as a Dodger? He already set the franchise record last year. He had 54 home runs. Can he go 60? Hit another bomb last night in a loss. The Dodgers lost 2 straight against the Angels and on the verge of double sweeps by the Angels. Well, not if Ohtani has something to do with it because he is on the mound. But let's talk about the 60. Is that something that could be done? 54, the franchise record for the Dodgers. He would need to hit, what does he got to do now? He's got 43 home runs, so 17 more home runs, 42 games left. Can you basically hit a home run in half your games to be able to get to the 60 mark? It's going to be fun down the stretch. His RBI is a little low at 79. Going to see him get 100 plus by he's on pace for that. 284 the batting average for Shohei and a 1.020 OPS for him. Look, bottom line, with the Dodgers struggling and having troubles, Shohei's the guy that's going to be able to bail you out. If that dude is hitting, you're doing a lot better. And that's what he needs to do is continue to do what he's at. What is that? Is that 5 bombs in a row or something? 5 bombs in a row or 4 bombs in a row for 4 different games going deep. So on pace for 60. I think it's going to happen. I'd like to see it happen. And I know Dodger fans would like to see it happen as well. All right, so Shohei, what's he got to do? Well, he's got to do a lot of different things. He's got to make things happen in a big way, and that's the thing with Shohei. He can do that, and he can hold the team on his shoulders. But look at his pitching so far. He's going to take the mound tonight, the last one, and the first time pitching against the Angels. So this is actually a very big game that he's pitching in Anaheim against the Angels. His ERA right now, 2.37. He's only thrown 19 innings. Roberts isn't letting him go past, 5 innings max. 25 strikeouts out of 19 innings. I like that ratio there. His whip, a 1.11 with Shohei on the mound tonight for the Dodgers. And you got to hope that the Dodgers can correct the course and make things happen because the Dodgers right now are struggling. I mean, what you look at the game and you look at it, Vesia having trouble out there too as well. You got starting pitching just not going deep enough in the game. You've overused your bullpen, and then transactions happen. Brock Stewart has been sent. We'll get to that story in a little bit, but he goes on the IL list, and he was the biggest pickup for the Dodgers as far as pitching was going to go for relief pitching. So things keep getting crazier with the NL West battle for the Dodgers, and here's how it's breaking down right now. For the boys in blue, 68-52. Padres, the same deal right there. San Francisco, 9 games back. It'd be nice if they could help out and beat San Diego once or twice, but they're just flailing against the Padres. Arizona, 10 games back in Colorado. Last rites have already been said for Colorado because they are done for the season. So it keeps getting crazier, the NL West battle. But where it gets even crazier is look at the freaking schedule that the Dodgers are dealing with right now. Okay, so you look at the very top here, and you got 42 games left for the Dodgers. They face the Angels tonight. That's going to be the last one. Ohtani on the mound. And my goodness, if you don't have a reason to win that game right now, after being swept at home and about ready to be swept in their place, come on, Dodgers. You know what to do. You got Ohtani on the mound, but he's only going to go 5. So who is going to be the one to pick up the extra slack? That's the key here. But what the other key is, if you look at that schedule and you look at the top of the schedule, you see San Diego in there. 6 times the Dodgers are going to face San Diego. And that is in a week and a half. The Dodgers will have played 6 total games against the Padres. So whatever happens is going to happen. But if you're the Dodgers, control your destiny. Take care of business. Get the win. Pick it up. Get some bat support. And take the win. Even though you don't win the series against the Angels, at least you've done your job and not got swept. Because I don't think, if you could go back in history, and I haven't confirmed this, have the Dodgers ever been swept twice in a season? Twice in a season by the Angels? I don't think that's ever been done. And I don't think today needs to be the day that it gets started. All right. So let's break down the schedule a little bit for you, right? We look at 6 games from San Diego that we'll be facing in the next week and a half. That's going to determine stuff. But look, you got 4 games against Colorado right in the middle of that. If that doesn't give you a chance to hone your tools and to hit some balls out, because 4 games in Colorado with Colorado air, that's a place the Dodgers need to be, and that could really help their situation out. But take care of the win here. Start getting some wins against San Diego right off the bat. Go against Colorado. Look, 26 games out of 42 are against below 500 teams. And those are the teams, if you're the Dodgers, those are the teams you are supposed to beat. Those are the teams you need to take care of. So once you take care of San Diego for the next 6 games, you don't face them at all. But you face Pittsburgh, who's not been good, Baltimore, Colorado again. Philadelphia is going to be a challenge, and you go against San Francisco, Arizona, and Seattle. But if you look at it, 26 games of 42 are against sub-500 teams, right? And those are the ones you're supposed to beat. All right. Conforto watch continues 0 for 3 last night. 2 Ks, crucial strikeouts in the bad time. 187, that batting average has dropped, and I hate to even bring it up, but you got to. And I got to say, Alex Call looks a little confused out there. I think he's pressing. I think he's trying too hard to impress his Dodger teammates, and I think that he needs to relax a little bit and just be the ball player that he is. But he does not look comfortable. He's going 0-2 like right away. Ohtani, clutch home run. Too bad the Dodgers basically crapped that thing all away, but he is on pace for 60. I've been predicting 60 for I don't know, since the start of the season. I've been saying 60 as well. So we'll see if he can do that. He's going to need 17 more to get to that number. Betts continuing. He got to run. He got to hit. Always good to see that out of Betts. Hit the ball pretty good, too, as well. Freeman, solid stuff out of him. Hernandez, good right there, too, as well. But Justin Dean did not get in the bat, but he was brought in for the defensive stuff. I thought he could have been brought in a little early. Maybe give him a start, right? Muncy did not look good, had a strikeout, nothing. You expect Muncy to do a little better than that. Pajes, he connected on a couple, too, as well. But Dodgers looking bad. And here's the thing on that game. If you look at that game, the way that thing went down, when Trinan came in, yes, he got out of that one. But Trinan, how many balls did that dude throw off the bat? I think he threw probably 20 of 23 pitches were balls. And the Angels were getting themselves out. Like if the Angels sat there, like Eric Carroll's on the broadcast was saying, if the Angels just sat there and took those pitches, then they would have been fine. They would have walked. So the Dodgers had no right even to try to win that game. Even if that Ohtani home run would have held up, the Angels would have helped the Dodgers get that win because they swing at pitches that were so bad that there's no way you're going to do something with that. So that's how that breaks down. Latest move from yesterday. Did you hear that one? I talked about it just a little while ago. And Brock Stewart, right? Brock Stewart now goes to the 15-day injured list. The one guy that the Dodgers go out and get goes on the injured list. And Edgardo Henriquez, he shows up and pitched quite well. I mean, really. Like he pitched at 1.1 innings, 0 ERA. Like what he's done. I like the fact that Brock got brought down, made sure you had room for Edgardo because he needs to be up there. Trinan, even though it looks like it's a decent line, literally they got themselves out so many different times. And trouble with Vesia, just you cannot walk 3 batters when you are trying to get people out of it. It's just, they've been taxed. So, I don't know. Should Shohei be a closer at this point? I'm almost thinking that Shohei pitches the 9th. I mean, maybe he's not a starter because, look, you need so much bullpen help and you're only going to pitch him 4 to 5 innings. Why not? Why not just make him the closer? Give him the 9th inning. I don't know. Maybe that's the way to do it. Hey, subscribe, like, turn on notifications. I'm Brad J. This has always been fun. Dodgers will get back on track. Shohei on the mound. We're going to go for the win. Always remember, as you go through your day, think Dodger Blue, and let's go Dodgers.